Welcome back to the first Mondays Don't Suck episode of 2017. I hope you had a fantastic New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, whatever it was you got involved with, and now you're ready to kick off 2017 the right way. So as always, let's have a bit of a recap of last week. Obviously last week is that awkward period between Christmas and New Year and no one actually knows what it's called or really feels like doing anything. Every day feels like a Sunday, especially if you're not in work, full-time job work. For me, I was working. I was definitely working Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So yeah, and it was great. As I think I mentioned last week, it was just fantastic for me to actually sit down and be able to work on some things. Had a great catch up with Matt and managed to plan what we're going to be attacking in 2017, and I'm sure new things will crop up as we go, but it's great to have that plan outlined. And I was also working on some presentations for end of January, early February, which I'm going down to London to do some work with down there, so that was good. It was great to actually get head down and do some work there. This week is a bit of a funny one, isn't it? Because we have today, which is still technically a bank holiday. Some people will still be off work. But I will be, for all intents and purposes, doing a normal sort of day's work today. No webinar. Webinars are back not this week, next week. So yeah, I think the staff come back Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So I've still got a couple of days where I can catch up. I need to do some stuff for the accountants. And yeah, I guess we'll just see what kicks off this week. I know me and Matt are supposed to be recording a video to outline our plans for 2017. But yeah, that's pretty much me this week. We'll just see what crops up, and I'm sure there'll be lots of renewed, hungry people coming after it in 2017 that will want some of our attention, which is great. That's what we love to hear. So my main question for you today is, what is your New Year resolution, if you have such a thing? Or more importantly, or what I prefer, is what is your target for 2017? And it can be an easy target. It could be one to, for the first 3 months, 6 months, for the full 12 months. I'd love to hear from you. Let me know down below what you're aiming to conquer in 2017, because I genuinely would like to know. As you can see over here, New Year, same me. There's none of this New Year, new me. I'm not a big fan of resolutions. And again, as I think I mentioned in yesterday's episode, the average length of a resolution is just 24 days. So what's the point? I would rather stick with something that I know is achievable, and the way to do that is to break things down into smaller chunks and attack them. So rather than just setting a blanket statement of I want to lose weight, no one's ever going to do that, because that's just such a generic, vague target that it's not quantifiable. Similarly, it could be someone who says, I want to lose 3 stone in 3 months. It's just too much. You're going to kill yourself trying to, it's not going to be fun, you're not going to enjoy it, and that's when you're going to quit and go back to the old ways. So on a more of a personal level for me, I was training pretty heavily and eating properly from like August to November-ish, and then in November I got a little bit of tonsillitis, and then I injured my right shoulder in the gym, and that just put me out of work for about 3 weeks or so. And then before I knew it, December was here, and I was like, there's no point in even trying to, this was the realism, there's no point in even trying to eat healthy and go to the gym in December. It's just not going to happen. So I pretty much had December off. I didn't beat myself up. I enjoyed it. I ate what I wanted. I drank what I wanted. And now that we're back, this isn't a resolution. This is just timing, I guess. In fact, I probably will wait a couple of weeks into January and let all the keen people who have the resolutions die down in the gym a little bit. But starting from this week, I will be eating better. I will be back on healthy eating, and I'll be working out more. And my aim personally is to, again, it's not really an aim, because as much as losing weight is one, I want to put some muscle on, so that weight target isn't really. I just want to look and feel better about myself. So that's my main target, and I've given myself 3 to 4 months. So we're looking at April for that sort of deadline. And once that hits, depending on how it's going, I might share with you the results. I might not. Nobody really wants to see pictures of me in my top off. I can promise you that. So yeah, that's what that's my first personal challenge for 2017 is to get back into a little bit better shape, more like I was in sort of end of October time, because I was feeling really good and I was looking better. So that's the target for kicking off my 2017. And like I said, let me know what yours is down below. Business wise, those targets are always going to be sky high for me. You know, I want world domination tomorrow, which is obviously where the patience part kicks in. We have to start putting the pieces in place in order to enable that to happen. So that's pretty much what our target will be. There'll be a bit of some changes internally as well, but I'm not going to bore you with those. Yeah, I'm looking forward to 2017. 2016 had its frustrations for me, and 2017 I really want to kick it off the right way. So with that said, I hope that you enjoy your last few days of a break, I'm gonna assume, and are ready to absolutely go after 2017. It's now's the perfect opportunity. You have that if you're one of those people, you have that fresh start that you can go after, and just make it happen. You only get one life at the end of the day, and you should do what you enjoy. And with that said, tomorrow's video is actually about what makes you happy. And with that said, I'm going to leave it there for today. In tomorrow's video, I'm going to be talking about do what makes you happy. If you are new, please hit that subscribe button. It would mean a lot, and it's free. Bargain. You get to listen to me 5 days out of the week. What more could you want? And but with that said, enjoy the rest of your day. I'll catch you in tomorrow's video. Thank you for watching.